often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that, but guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mode.
UConn moving that ball around. Griffin goes in. That's good.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
On defense, the Huskies. Outside, Jones. And once again off the mark by Michigan. And out of bounds as the Wolverines gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Huskies making a switch here. Sims is checked in. Screen by Smith. Outside, Taylor. Knight kicks to Smith. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Griffin against Stevenson. Griffin passes to Sims. He kicks to McGuire. He dishes it to Howard. Here's Joseph. Knight grabs the board.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Stevenson outside. Over to the wing. Jefferson with it. Picked up by Joseph. Unloads from 13. Can't get it to go. And the Huskies going the other way now. And there's the feed to Griffin. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by the Huskies. And Jefferson, here we go.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And the Huskies going with a whole new group out there.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Griffin, he's in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the 3 spot. And for the Wolverines, they've got Smith. Jones is out there with Ellis. And there's Flash. And it's Crawford at the 2. Here's Jones. The shot is off. And the Huskies going the other way now. That will be a getaway game for them. A one-game road trip. Griffin dishes to Martin. Griffin kicks to Joseph. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Right, he's checked in for Michigan.
And one thing about UConn that has been true all throughout their rise as a power, they have always played solid defense. It's something the program really hammers home.
There's the pick. The pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wolverines.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Tipped away. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Greg, you mentioned UConn moments ago. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Griffin in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Splitter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On the court for Michigan, we've got Flash. Ellis is out there with Jones. Then it's Smith. And it's Crawford at shooting guard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Wolverines shooting their sixth and seventh free throws in the game. Free throw drops for Crawford.
Boy, how about the Huskies and the success they found in the tournament over the years? I mean, 4 titles for that program in all, with the first coming in '99. They've been absolutely dominant the past 2 decades.
The Huskies have won the college championship, Greg, in a number of ways, both as a favorite and as an underdog.
Yeah, I mean, they won as high as the 1 seed back in '99, and then how about in 2014? They were a 7 seed that went all the way to win and cut down those nets. So they have rightly earned every ounce of fear and respect opponents have for them come tournament time.
Ellis with a screen on Griffin. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3. UConn trails by 4.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Griffin goes in. No good. Nice D from Crawford. The Wolverines leading by 4. Ellis right side. Nice D from Griffin.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
And he gets it to go.
That is an elegant move to drop in the floater there, guys.
And Michigan has possession. Screen by Ellis. Here's Flash, defended by Griffin, and it's blocked. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. For the lead, again, Griffin missing.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
With the floater, he lays it in. Griffin's got 10 points.
And the road back into this game wasn't a short one, but they've managed to make it all the way back and tie this thing up.
And, Greg, I've got to admit to you, I mean, I did not think they were going to get all the way back. I thought they were done. But they've shown some serious resilience and character to battle this far back.
Griffin, he's in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Splitter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here is Martin. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
And Michigan has possession, trailing by 2. Flash passes to Ellis. Shot to stop the run. Nice jump shot. Good. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Huskies on offense.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Outside Jefferson. As tonight. Michigan moving it around. To the inside. Taylor. And he dunks it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much swing to it. In the first half, they shot a little over 30%. That's dismal. It's obviously not the start that you want to see, but they've settled down here in this second half, getting some good looks, and they've started to knock them down.
The Huskies making a switch here. Day's checked in. There's a minute 34 left here in the second half. Here's Flash. Huskies with the rebound. The Huskies on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here is Cunningham. Floats one. Flash misses.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
To the inside. A shot by Sims, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Cunningham dishes it to Taylor. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
The Huskies on offense. A 2-point game. Nine seconds left in the second half of basketball. Here's Smith. It's good!
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
I can't believe this. How in the world can you end the game on a shot like that?
Well, I think I've seen it all now, guys. And nothing's going to top that, I don't think.
And so it's UConn with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
In the jungle, on the humble, tumble. The corners is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care. Nuzzling, we all stare at the out of towners. They better break north before we get and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us in.